Hi everyone, and welcome to your 20-minute flow. I am a little chilly in my home, which is why my socks are on, but you're more than welcome to have socks on or off for yoga. Remember, that's always up to you. Grippy socks can be much more comfortable and helpful for practice, but your call. We're going to start today's class standing so that we can move right into it and get our full 20 minutes together. Let's find the top of our mats, and then from the top of your mat, just want you to take a few shoulder rolls backwards. Good. And then you take a deep breath in and a slow exhale. And then from here, I want you to separate your feet left and right, so they're a little bit wider. Exhale, hands on your hips, hinge. Soft bend your knees. And then once you get to the bottom, we're going to find opposite elbows. You're going to hang heavy right here. And you're going to slowly lift up through your tailbone, lower down with your heart. And this is where right away I start to feel the stretch in the back of my hamstrings. I start to feel the release in my low back. I start to feel the crown of my head get closer and closer to the earth, and I start to feel the sensation through my body starting to calm down. Good. Feel free to soften through the jaw, your gaze. Maybe your eyes are closed or gazing downward. I personally have a soft gaze back between my shins, but that's up to you. And then I'm going to try to straighten my legs a little bit more, which is some strong intensity on my hamstrings, but again, your call based on what feels good and right. Good. One more full breath where you are. Exhale, your hands release down to the earth. Good. Take a nice flat back, gazes forward, booty out, long through the spine. Exhale, forward fold, chest over thighs. Good. Again, inhale, lengthen halfway, reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, heel toe your feet together. Step back to plank, one foot and then the other. Shoulders on top of your wrist, exhale, lower. Inhale, transition, cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, pressing your hips back. Right leg rises high to the sky, right foot steps through. Good, left knee drops down. Arms reach out to the sides and then over the head, lean back, lift your gaze. Full breath in. Exhale, full breath out, hands come down. Step back to down dog, breath out. Left leg lifts, full breath in. Step through, exhale. Back knee drops. Inhale, arms up, hips move forward, back bend. Stretch. Good. Exhale, hands come down. Step back again, down dog. This time, breath in, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale. When I say lower, that's your chaturanga. Child's pose. Exhale, tap back. Good. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Take your time to come to tabletop, tuck your toes. And just a few rounds of cat and cow here, warming up the spine, unless it already feels nice and juicy. Good. And then inhale, tuck those toes. Exhale, push back to down dog. Breath in, gaze forward. Breath out, step or jump to the top. Inhale, flat back to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Stand tall, lean back at the top. Good. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, lean to the right. We're grabbing our left wrist with our right hand, but we're going to do both, so feel free to be on whichever side you want. Come through center and then switch. Good. Come back to center, reach high, and then bow forward to exhale. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. Left knee drops down, arms sweep wide and over the head for the second time. Good, stay here. Let's reach out wide and behind the back now. Interlace your fingers. Glide your interlaced fingers down your back leg. Open the heart, pinch the shoulder blades together. Good. Exhale your hands down. Pick up your back knee. Step up partially, pyramid, pull the hips back. Pick up your right foot right away. So your right heel is down and your toes are up. Good. Maybe the right foot stays flat, or maybe you pick it up with me and just hold it right there. Good. Push down into your right foot. Inhale as you stand, left knee rises with you. Both arms rise too. Cross your ankle over your thigh. Start to open up your left hip. Here's your figure 4. Good. Foot is flexed, bending the right knee, pressing your hips backwards. Inhale, bring your knee up, raise your arms. And then exhale, release it all. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward slowly. Good. It's a lot of poses at once. Lift and lengthen. Exhale as we fold. We start with our knee down, low lunge, step back. Drop the knee. Arms are going to sweep out and up to start, and we're going to lean back and hold. Now, if this is plenty and you don't want more, that's okay. Otherwise, take the arms back out. Let them interlace. Start to pull the knuckles down the back leg, open the heart again based on your flexibility and mobility. It's going to change how deeply you can stretch your fingertips down your back, and that's normal. Good. Exhale, release. Pyramid with the left toes up if you can. Step up. Pick up left toes, left heel grounds down. Good. Maybe make the foot go flat. Otherwise, pick up the toes. 3. Good. 2. Foot goes flat here. Hold it if it's not already. Nice. And then as you shift forward into your foot, bring the right knee up. Raise your arms up. Cross your ankle over. Bring your hands to your heart. Flex your foot. So I can tell right away that this right hip is tighter than my left hip. So when I went into figure 4, and I'm falling over, I could really feel the stretch on the outside of my hip here. Good. 3. Sit low as you pull your toes backwards. 2. And then gently bring the feet together. Take your arms all the way up. And then fold forward through the midline. Inhale to lengthen halfway. This time we're going to step to plank pose. Find the top of a push-up position. Good. Exhale. Here's your push-up. Inhale. And then exhale, we head to down dog. Good. Right leg lifts up. Bend your knee. Let your hip open. Feel your right thigh shine out to the right as your right kneecap points up higher to the sky. Press back evenly through both hands. Good. Now lengthen your right leg long. Step to the outside of your right hand so you're in lizard pose. Sink your hips forward. Drop down through your back knee now. Good. Let your hips move forward. Start to feel the stretch. Option to stay or turn your left hand out slightly. Take the right arm in a giant circle and then gently grab hold of your foot. Pull the heel slightly closer to your glute and then keep twisting to the right. Maybe supinate the right foot by letting the big toe and heel side of the foot lift, rolling to the pinky toe side as you drive your heel closer and closer to your bottom. Good. Take another deep breath in. We head to half splits. Release your foot. Now, walk your right foot, which is over on the right side of your mat, to the middle. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Now, I'm going to move my left knee backwards by picking up my back left knee. Good. Now, straighten the right leg. Gently walk the hands forward. The difference from pyramid to half splits is that your back knee is down. Good. You're working this sensation of opening, and if you want more, you're going to take this heel, watch if you need to, and you'll slide it forward. And that will take you closer and closer to your full split one day, your Hanumanasana, if you care to work towards that pose. Good. Take 2 more soft breaths. And then you're going to drag your heel back to where it was as gently as you can. Keep your left palm planted inside of the foot. Lift your left kneecap. Take your time as you twist. Your right arm is going to go all the way up to the sky, and you're going to try to look for your right thumb. Be careful not to throw the right palm behind you. Keep it stacked right above your left hand. Good. Last inhale. Wide-legged straddle to the left to exhale, fold in. So we transition to the long edge of our mat and we're lowering our head downward. This should give you a really nice release through the low back. I also feel a nice release in my neck. And then obviously a deep, deep stretch for the hamstrings, which should feel good whether you're tight or not, as it does allow you to kind of ease into the stretch. Good. On your next breath in, pivot back to frame the right foot. We transition ourselves downward facing dog when you're ready. Breath in, go to plank. Breath out, lower to your belly. Good. Breath in, lift your legs, and then I want you to fly your arms backwards, palms face down. Hold it. 3. Good. Shalabhasana, variation of locust pose for 2. Exhale, right back to plank. Tuck your toes, lift your thigh bones, lift your kneecaps, and then drive up. Good. Lift back. We'll take our left leg high, we'll bend our knee, we'll open up our hip, and we'll shine our left kneecap towards the sky. Good. We'll feel our left thigh lift up more, and as we do, our left knee rises, our right foot presses down. We'll hold this pose for another breath. Good. You'll lengthen your left leg super long, and then you'll gently step to the outside of your left hand and pause in lizard. So in this pause-like shape, your hips are gently moving forward. Good. Take another breath. Back knee drops down. Left toes now turn out slightly, and then the left hand makes a big circle. Remember to turn the right palm out slightly. Feel free to grab hold of your foot. Good. Really feel this stretch in the outside of your hips and feel this deep stretch of your right quad as you pull your heel in a little bit more. 3. Find your breath for me. 2. Pull your back heel in a little closer. Deep, deep stretch. Nice work. And then as you release, slowly let it go. Both hands are now inside of your foot. So you're going to walk your left foot over to the center. You're going to pick up your back right knee, move it back. That's going to assist you in straightening your left leg. If you want more room, slide the left foot forward. From there, your left toes are still facing the sky as you fold over your leg. And you can feel this nice deep stretch through your left hamstring. Good. 3. Deep breath in, slow breath out. 2. Nice job. One more full inhale. You look really, really good. And then you're going to gently bring your spine back up. We're going to rebend our left knee together. Take your time. The right hand's going to plant, and here's your twist. So lift the right knee, and now raise your left arm up and open your heart. Our transition from here is to a forward fold, okay? So we've already done our wide-legged straddle, so we're not going to repeat that to the right. It's the same pose on each side. Exhale, left hand lowers, step forward, fold forward, and see if the feet can come slightly closer than the beginning of practice now that you've been moving a good bit. Good. One more deep breath here. And then we're going to exhale, come into the balls of our feet, send our knees to the left and the right sides of the room. Option 1, walk your hands forward. So you'll notice my hands have walked off my mat. Option 2, wrap your arms around. It's a bind. And you'll grab your feet as your head lowers. 3. You send your knees out wide. You'll stretch out through your groin for 2. And then you'll gently straighten the arms if you're not yet there. Good. Exhale, drop your bum. Good. Now bring your knees together towards the midline. And then round forward over your knees, giving them a big hug here. Good. Let the knees open up nice and wide, pulling the feet closer to you. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Start to stretch out through the groin. Last deep breath in and out. And then you'll slowly come up. Bring your knees together, lay down onto your back. Extend the arms, soften. Pull your knees into your tummy, massage your back. Good. Keep the right leg, lift it all the way up. Big stretch. Pull it towards you. Good. Last breath in here. Exhale, switch and release. Left knee comes in, right leg long. Left leg lifts. Pull it towards you. Good. Take your time. We'll do a few circles on the low back for 3, 2, 1, and then reverse it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stack your knees over to the side. Take a twist. We're going both ways, so if you think you're going opposite of me, no biggie. Good. Exhale, second side. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Gently make your way back to neutral, nice and slow and controlled. Low back is down, hips are firm. Press down into your feet, gently bridge all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, press, press, press to the sky. Good. Raise your arms if you want. Good. Exhale, slowly lower down. Place your hands on your legs, stretch, stretch, stretch. Traction. Good. Open and close your knees. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's take a happy baby. So your knees will come towards your armpits as you find your feet, and you'll pull your knees down. Option to find stillness or to rock a little bit. Feel free to close your eyes here. Good. I like to straighten my legs to the side sometimes. You can do that too if you can still hold on to your feet. Exhale, you'll make your way very slowly onto your back all the way for a short and sweet Shavasana. Let the legs go long. Good. Let your breath become nice and quiet. Palms can face up or down next to you. And I invite you to feel the peace within your body, the quiet of stretching, the quiet of getting to a place where the body feels a little bit more mobile than maybe when you started. We potentially still have our tightness and aches and pains, but we hope to reduce some of that and to reduce the chance of injury by allowing ourselves to maintain our flexibility. Good. Find the peace within your breath. One more deep inhale, slow, controlled exhale. And then very gently and very slowly allow yourself to regain movement by reaching over the head first. Find your deep stretch, arms long, legs long. Good. Exhale, bend your knees and plant your feet. And then breathe out. We'll slowly pull our knees into our chest, no rush. Which will then very slowly allow us to come up to seated, taking your time to get there. Sit up nice and tall for me. We're going to take a gentle seated twist to one side. So pick a side because we're going to do both. Just rotate. On my back cracking. And then head the other way. Hopefully I get a good one on this side. Good. Come back to center. Reach your arms all the way up. Pull your hands to heart center. Close your eyes for me. Thank yourself for showing up today, for choosing to move. Thank you for choosing to lay your mat down and move with me. It means a lot that you want to practice together online, whether you're home or traveling or sharing this practice with a friend. Let's bow forward together. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed those 20 minutes together. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, I'd love you to subscribe, like, and comment on the video if you'd like to. Thanks for moving with me. Have a great day.